And we back! Every time we lose 5 games, my lineup changes. First of all, let's randomly select our teams. We're gonna stop in 3 and 2 and 1. We're the Houston Rockets. Okay, H-Town need a couple championships, or at least one championship. I'm only trying to get one championship. H-Town ain't won no championship since the mid-90s. And we're going to have the... I can't make this up. Where's Houston? Okay, 14th pick. I thought we were in the 20s, but no, we got the 14th overall pick. Okay, now when I say that my lineup is changing every 5 games, I don't mean that means I have to trade everybody on my roster, but if we're not going to get Luka Doncic. Actually, let me see who we get on our team before I explain deeper. So to start off, Kyrie Irving is our superstar player, our all-star player. In this world, if we lose 5 games, or when we lose 5 games, let's be honest, I don't know if I've ever built a team that lost less than 5 games. So when we lose our first 5 games, we're gonna go over here to our lineups, and his position in our lineup will change. So hypothetically, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna run whatever Steven Silas says. So Steven Silas runs a 10-man rotation. We hit this, and now Kyrie Irving, until we lose our next 5 games, has to be the 10th man in our rotation, and he has to get the minutes that the 10th man in the rotation gets. So him and Marquise Chris changes places. So Marquise Chris is my point guard and getting the minutes that Kyrie Irving was getting. That's how this video rocks. So it should be interesting. And that just means that the way I rebuild my team, I have to be strategical about it. I gotta have a strategy with this. My strategy, when this idea came to mind, was we gotta get a roster full of players that are basically positionless, like Ben Simmons types. Point guard, small forward, power forward, center. He gonna be all right in the game of 2K at the bare minimum, in the game of 2K. So I need a lot of players like that. And I mean, I guess players like that don't just exist a bunch in this world, but that's the goal, okay? So Steven Silas said he wants to run a 10-man rotation. So there's also a world, as if you saw, our random number generator goes up to 15. So there's a world where Kyrie Irving becomes a reserve. Yeah, at least until we lose our next 5, which probably won't be that long, because without Kyrie Irving playing some minutes for my team, we probably not gonna be good. Either way, let's rebuild a versatile, very good team. I need to go out there and try to add some people to my list. First one, like I said, is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons get added to the list. Is there any other? DeJounte Murray. I know he don't got the size to be power forward center, but DeJounte Murray's the type of dude that will fit this video just because he can play so many positions at 6'4". LaMelo Ball too, but like, I'm not gonna be able to trade for LaMelo. I still got to keep it relatively realistic. And Ben Simmons plays for the Grizzlies. They want Vucevic and Isaac Okoro. I feel like I can do this trade without giving up an Isaac Okoro. But he's playing with Joel Embiid right now. So 100% we got to save, bro, because obviously things ain't completely right with those two at the moment. So let me see if I can make this work. We got to make up $3 million. I will give you Dennis Schroeder instead. They want Corey Joe and they'll give me Mo Bamba. That's a steal. All right, we traded Vucevic and we got back Benjamin. What did we fit? Didn't we Google what Ben Simmons' middle name was? Benjamin David. I knew we Googled it once upon a time. Okay, so now we got Ben Simmons. Cool. Kyrie Irving is a player that I will trade. And the reason I'm trading him is because he doesn't have the versatility. He's a point guard and sometimes a shooting guard, but he can't run anything else. And I'm going to trade him. I also got John Isaac on the team, which is pretty versatile as well. So, you know, our roster's going to end up coming together real solid. All right, I'm going to try to get Tatum. 10-time Tatum, whatever you want to call him. They want to give me Pascal Siakam too, which actually wouldn't be bad because he's also a versatile player out there. But I want to try to somehow get Tatum just I guess it can be 1-for-1 because they got to make about $8 million up. Oh, because they got John Wall and Russell Westbrook's contract. Oh snap! They're okay. Tripping. That's what they doing. I don't want to give you this first round pick. Just take this straight up. They say no. Okay. What about instead of me taking away the first round pick, I take away Mo Bamba? Wait, no, I don't want Kate Cunningham. What the heck? I almost put off the wrong trade. You don't want Mo Bamba? Oh, you got to take Mo Bamba. Huh. Or we got to give you somebody worth 8. And I guess Mo Bamba's the only person that fits that? We got Derrick Jones Jr. Okay. We'll do the initial trade. I feel like we're getting the versatility that we need. First round pick, Mo Bamba, Isaac Okoro, Kyrie Irving for Jason Tatum, and Pascal Siakam. I think that's a really good trade when you think about this. Because Pascal Siakam basically playing point guard when Fred VanVleet not on the court, so he can run that position. He can shoot at least a decent amount. His perimeter defense is very good for a 6'8 center, if you want to call him that. I'm liking what we got so far. And now I'm going to go ahead and trade Chris Middleton for DeJounte Murray. Hopefully. We got to see what the Raptors are up to because, you know, DeJounte Murray's contract is pretty small. It's pretty small. So if we want to pull him away from the team, this team has to have some money and room, but they don't really have it. And 35 M's for Chris Middleton, they got to make up 16 M's. And I guess they got that. They got that at like Evan Fournier. And we got to, wait, what the heck? Oh, we got to give them back a player. You know, these trades be going back and forth, back and forth. So this makes sense by itself. They want a first round pick and they'll give me Cam Johnson back and Kate. Whoa, I don't know if I want to give up Kate Basie, but I will. I will. So far, when it comes to versatility, I think we're bodying this challenge. I'm going to put initially make Ben Simmons the 4. You know what? No. I think Pascal's going to be the 4 to start off with. How do I want to run this? I guess I can run DeJounte at the 2 and just do it like this to start off before we start to, you know, get things going and just go get another center. We got John Isaac and Cam Johnson, who are both power forwards, but versatile power forwards. I'm liking what we got. We need to go get a center. We got Isaiah Stewart as a trade piece. And you know what? You know, I'm going to keep John Isaac. I'm keeping John Isaac. I almost contemplated, or I did contemplate sending him off to his next team. But defensively, he still got that in this game. So let me try to go get me a versatile center, if that exists. I mean, this is not really versatile, but it's a really good one. And I mean, it might be some places on the roster where we might have to sacrifice versatility. And this might be one as we go ahead and get Jared Allen, who at one point in this video might end up being our point guard for a stretch. That's all right. We also brought in Spencer Dinwiddie, versatile. Point guard, power forward is what his stuff say. Versatile. That's the definition of it right there. So we got Q Grimes here. I'm loving what we got here. I'm going to just make Cam Johnson a small forward just to make this little thing, this green, red, yellow thing look better. Fill in our lineup. They still want to have Ben Simmons come off the bench for Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't really love that. So we'll just do that like that. Our team is really solid. But I also have to make sure that the people at the bottom of our team is good too, because Quentin Grimes can end up starting for a chunk of the season if he gets switched up with Jason Tatum. So I got to make sure that the bottom of our roster is still playable as well. Are we ready to show you the most versatile team in NBA history? Okay, Ben Simmons is going to start though. Ben Simmons, DeJounte Murray, Jason Tatum, Pascal Siakam, and Jared Allen. Off the bench, we have Spencer Dinwiddie. We have Cam Johnson, Jonathan Isaac, Brandon Clark, and then Seth Curry. He might be the least versatile player here, but he can shoot. I just needed some extra shooting. Then we have Dorian Finney-Smith as the 11th man. We have the 12th man being Herb Jones. We have the 13th man being Preston Achiuwa. We got the 14th man being Terrence Mann. And then we got the 15th man being Jalen McDaniels. Versatility is key. Okay, I'm going to take pictures of the amount of minutes that this is what they want the minutes to look like for now, okay? 10-man rotation for the entire thing. Are we ready to simulate? Are we ready to simulate? After the first 5 losses, that's not a good, definitely not a great start. After the first 5 losses, which that's 4 right there, we gonna win the rest of the season, ain't we? Yeah, we winning out, bro. It ain't not, we gonna win out for this year. Stop playing, we're winning out. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that is the 5th loss of the season. Oh, that's number 4. I can't count. That's number 4. So we even better than I anticipated. We not, okay, there's number 5, which means it is time for the random number generator. So Ben Simmons is going to position, he's staying in position number 1. That's pretty clutch. DeJounte Murray is going to position number 4. So him and Pascal Siakam have to switch. Pascal's getting 30 minutes, so now he's getting 29. And DeJounte is now our power forward. Does that make sense? That's the way we rock it. Okay, so now we're going for Jason Tatum. He needs to move up to number 2. So that means he gets 29, and then Pascal gets 33. And now we get Jared Allen, who's going down to number 9. Okay, 14 minutes for Jared Allen now. Is this the dumbest challenge we've ever done? Is this the dumbest challenge we have done? I think it's in the running. Okay, and I'm doing it for everybody too, so it's gonna get jumbled up every single time. Spencer Dinwiddie is going to the 13th man in the rotation, which basically means he's losing all of his minutes to Precious Achiuwa. Shout out to Precious. Come in and get some buckets, my boy. Cam Johnson down to 8, which means that we flip this, boom, boom. And then I guess Seth Curry is next. He's going up to number 7. Dorian Finney-Smith is now the 6th man. Preston Achiuwa, I was saying go ahead and get you some buckets. You basically just lost that real very fast. Now it's Dorian Finney-Smith. Go get you some buckets. Herb Jones, you are next. You are going to position 13. Hey, you're still not getting no minutes. And then lastly, Terrence Mann is going to 15. And McDaniels is going to 2. Jaden McDaniels is taking a starting spot away from Jason Tatum. And now Jason Tatum is a reserve. We just lost elite level play from Jason Tatum for the lead at the very minimum next 5 games. If you got random 2K challenges you want to see me do, leave them in the comment section. I'm always open. It can't be much crazier than this, right? Or maybe it can. So now we count out our next 5 losses. It's probably gonna come early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Grizzlies put us out of our misery 2 times. You also have to remember my goal is to win a championship here. And right now we are the 4th seed. We are the 4th seed. Jason Tatum is sitting on ice. Hopefully we can get Jason Tatum back in the lineup, but who knows? All right, we're starting off with Ben Simmons. First of all, let's see how these players perform. Jalen McDaniels, once we gave him the starting spot, he came out there and averaged 10 points per game. Not mad at it. DeJounte Murray is a power forward. I mean, I can't really see exactly what he did, but Dorian Finney-Smith is ice cold, so that's not ideal. And then Jason Tatum just been sitting on ice. That's crazy. All right, Ben Simmons, where are you going? He going to the 9th man in the rotation. So he is switching places right now with Jared Allen. He got to get down to 14 minutes. And Jared Allen is now the starting point guard of the Houston Rockets. Do you remember when Jared Allen was a Houston Rocket for like a day? Maybe not. It was like 10 minutes. Maybe not even that. I do remember that. Jalen McDaniels, I need you to go back to 15, my boy. He's going to 12. I will actually take 12 because that means he is at the bottom of the team and Spencer Dinwiddie is moving up. Great. Next, we have Pascal Siakam, who's going to 14. 14 is Tatum. Tatum is back in the rotation, but we lose Pascal, who's on fire. But hey, at least we got Jason Tatum. We got Jason Tatum here. DeJounte Murray is going to number 11. And number 11 on this roster means he doesn't play. I forgot about that. Okay. So we just lost 2 starters. Brandon Clark is going to number 8. So as of right now, our new starting lineup, again, it can change just in a couple seconds, is Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jason Tatum, Preston Jr., and Cam Johnson. So, Dorian Finney-Smith, I need you to get like 13. He got exactly 13. That's beautiful. Herb Jones get his first PT of the season, man. You know it's going to come eventually. Herb Jones, welcome. Seth Curry, number 2 for Seth Curry. All right, so that means the minutes are coming down to 21 for Spencer Dinwiddie, and Seth Curry goes up to the shooting guard position. I mean, that's his natural position anyway, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Jonathan Isaac is next. He's getting number 14, so he is switching with Pascal. So Pascal's getting 11 minutes per game. And then, is that it? Was DeJounte sitting on ice? I completely forget. No, we already changed DeJounte's position. We already changed McDaniel's position. We already changed Dorian Finney-Smith's position. Okay, so I think everybody except for Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann is going to 15. Terrence Mann cannot get out of the reserves. He's been in reserve the entire video, which I ain't even mad at. I will say, I won't show you that thing every single time. Just take my word for it. I'm doing it every time, all right? And once we get to the playoffs, because the playoffs, 5 games, if you lose 5 games in the playoffs, well, you're getting eliminated in the first round. You only need 4. So in the playoffs, it's every 2 games. All right, every 2 games we have to switch it up. Every 2 losses. Not every 2 games, but every 2 losses. Okay, a little win streak with this lineup. Okay. Jared Allen, PG, going crazy. That is the 15th loss of the season, which means that we go back. I feel fine with how things are handled. He's never been given the keys to be the point guard. He is ecstatic right now. Jared Allen, like, I can get used to bringing the ball up the court. I don't want you to. He's not even really turning the ball over. I would love to hop into these games to see if they actually got him bringing the ball up or is he just playing point guard. Terrence Mann is finally going to the rotation, y'all. He's going to be our starting point guard, taking Preston Julia's spot. So the new lineup, after we just did all of that, is Terrence Mann at the 1, DeJounte at the 2, Ben at the 3, Seth Curry, and then Dorian Finney-Smith. Tatum is not getting no PT again. Him, Dinwiddie, John Isaac, and Cam Johnson all just riding away on the bench. So I'm going to assume that these next 5 games, or at least 3 of these next 5 games are losses. Sacramento Kings, lost. That's 1 loss. It also is killing the simulation speed that we're making all of these changes. Are we serious? Okay, there we go. It just maybe took a minute on that 1 game. They had to be the most hard-fought game of all time. There's 2 losses. Loss number 20 is here. But even all things considered, we're still in the running for the 1 seed, which is crazy to even say. What do you say? He looks to be upset whenever I see him. Terrence Mann, you're literally starting for us right now. What are you upset about? You mad about the past when we weren't giving you minutes? Look, we put you in a position to succeed and you average a 10. What are you upset about? All right, that's fine because you're probably about to lose all of those privileges right now. Let's figure it out. Oh, he's going to number 3. So look at that. You're getting more minutes, my boy. You're getting more minutes. So don't be crying in the offices no more. It's over with, my boy. This lineup is a bit interesting, man. We got Jason Tatum back in the lineup. That's great. Pascal Siakam at the 2. Spencer Dinwiddie at the 3. This is basically the heavy switch lineup. No matter what, we switch pick and rolls. Pick and roll, switch. We switching all of that. John Isaac and Ben Simmons. Then we got Jared Allen getting some minutes. The best player not getting minutes now is DeJounte Murray, who was on fire. But, like, this is not too bad. Okay, we went on a little streak, if you want to call it that. I mean, maybe not so much. We still a 2 seed, half a game out. But, you know, there's only a couple more weeks to the regular season. This lineup held it down for a little bit, but now it's time to change it up. Jason Tatum is now the last man in the rotation. Wow. You see how fast that can happen? Jason Tatum is the last man in the... I cannot believe that. Pascal, number 12. Yep, they're tanking our season. There it is. They're tanking our season. Number 10 for whoever was third. Look, they're tanking our season, bro. I cannot believe that we about to just go from number 2 seed to like number 5 something. Like it's about to be quick. New lineup looks like this, and it might be the worst lineup we've ever put together with this random number thing. Cam Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith, Steph Curry, Jared Allen, and Terrence Mann. And we're getting no Jason Tatum minutes again, no Pascal minutes again, a small amount of Ben Simmons minutes, and then a small amount of DeJounte Murray minutes. All of the good players that we have on our team are like non-existent. There's our first loss. It didn't take long for this lineup to disappoint. There's 2 losses. There's 3 losses. Jeez. Come on, bro. Look at our seeding. Come on, man. Think about the seed. There's 4 losses. Think about the seeding, y'all. Do y'all not want home? Oh, there it is. Do y'all not want home court advantage as much as I do? Now we have dropped down to the 3 seed. We have the same exact record as the Grizzlies. We clinched a playoff spot, which is not surprising, but man, all right, here we go. We back into it. I need Jason Tatum to be the small 4 because that's where the most amount of minutes at, see? So we just got our first loss of this new lineup, and I realize there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 games left. So unless we lose every single one of these games, this is the lineup we're going into the playoffs with. So let me quickly show you. It's Jared Allen, Pascal Siakam, Terrence Mann, Cam Johnson, and Preston Chuya. We got some Jason Tatum minutes, which is cool. You need Jason Tatum minutes in the playoffs. We got Seth Curry, Ben Simmons down there. Still no DeJounte Murray minutes. Look at this team before we hit postseason. There's 2 losses, but it don't matter. There's 3 losses, but it don't matter. MVP goes to James Harden, a part of the OKC Thunder. Okay. Kate Cunningham, Nick Vucevic, who we traded away earlier in the video, went 6th man of the year. Giannis, Tyrese Maxey, Doc Rivers. It should be Steven Silas, but hey, Steven Silas had to change his lineup every single 5 games. But still, you know, and he still ended up coaching the number 2 team in the conference. I would give bro a vote for coach of the year personally, but I don't have a ballot. Who are we going against in this first round? It's going to be the Phoenix Suns. Remember, every 2 losses in this playoffs, we switch it up. They got Giannis. Giannis going against Cam Johnson right now. Last time those 2 players matched up, Giannis got the better of that team. We lose game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. Oh my God, this lineup. Okay, there's our loss. This lineup almost took out Giannis. Okay, let's hope that in the playoffs we get better luck. Jared Allen is going to number 3. Okay, that's slightly better, I guess, than him being our starting point guard, I guess. But he's still in the lineup, which is dope. Pascal drops down to number 9. That means Jonathan Isaac is coming up, which is something. Cam Johnson down to 5, so add that extra minute. And then since you just switched purses, we move on to Jason Tatum. Get top 5 for Tatum. 13. We just lost Jason Tatum in the lineup. Hopefully, somebody steals 13 away from him. Seth Curry is going to number 6. Okay, so he's going to jump up just a couple. This is mania, bro. Next, Ben Simmons, get top 5. Number 8, he stays where he is. Pascal, we already changed. Spencer Dinwiddie, down to 11. So that means DeJounte Murray's coming up. I love that. DeJounte gets some minutes. Okay, so Dorian Finney-Smith, please get 11 or below. He got 8. So now Ben Simmons don't get minutes for Dorian Finney-Smith. We're about to get eliminated, aren't we? We're definitely about to get eliminated. Okay, Herb Jones, come on. Herb Jones get number 6. And number 6 is bringing... All right. This is not the way we wanted this video to go. I thought we put together a very versatile lineup, but obviously not. Jalen McDaniels is going to number 1. Who is he taking out? Okay, he's taking out Terrence Mann, which I guess ain't that big of a deal. All right, we need 1 win. 1 win only. And in this game, can we get it? We do. We're out of that round. Thanks to Seth Curry and DeJounte still making the most out of his small amount of minutes. That's a dub. Okay, next round we're going against the Lake Show, who have Rudy Gobert and Chris Paul. Also got Patrick Beverly, Victor Oladipo, and Al Horford. It's a good defensive team. Very good defensive team. They take 2 games away from us, that's 1. Okay, then we switch it up if they get 2. And there's the 2. 2-2 series. I'm here for this. I'm happy that we won 2, though. You know, this could be a 2-0 series in the other team's favor. I'm okay with this. Jaden McDaniels, give me a 15. 14. Beautiful. And that is getting Terrence Mann back up. I don't want Terrence Mann here. Okay, that's fine. New lineup just dropped, y'all. And it's looking. That's it. Terrence Mann, Jared Allen. Jared Allen has consistently been a guard in this video. Bro has been a guard the entire time, it feels like. John Isaac, DeJounte, Pascal. We do have some Tatum minutes and some Ben Simmons minutes, so hopefully that carries us. If we lose 2 games, we're eliminated. We need a win, and we gotta win. We need another win, and we got it. 1 seed versus 2 seed. Their 1 seed is James Harden, Colin Sexton. Okay. And they got Clint Capella and James back together. That's very interesting. OKC got him rocking at number 17, which is ugly. Game 1 is a win for Houston. Loss. Win for Houston. Win for Houston. Oh my God, James Harden. Just let Jared Allen at the 2 stop his team. Okay, so only 1 loss in the finals. Then we switch it up one last time, hopefully. Wow, by committee is a real thing in Houston. Who are we going against, though? The Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers have Jamal Murray, Kevin Durant, Sadiq Bey, Buddy Hield, and Hassan Whiteside. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we lost. Okay. This might be, hopefully, the last time we have to randomly do this. Terrence Mann, you're number 12, which is beautiful because I'm done with giving Terrence Mann minutes. And we replace him with Seth Curry. That's better than Terrence Mann right now. Jared Allen just lost his starting spot for Cam Johnson. So actually, this is not going great. This is 270 overall players because Cam Johnson's upset that his role keeps getting changed. He's upset that his role keeps getting changed, which I can't even blame him about. Pascal Siakam going to number 2. Okay, so that means boom, boom. Precious Achiuwa going to number 8. That's dropping. Dorian Finney-Smith, though. I need people that are dropping. Y'all need to drop for Tatum. Why y'all not dropping for Tatum? Number 10. That's for Ben Simmons. Okay, so Ben Simmons gets 10 extra minutes this time around. We'll take that. Tatum dropped out of the rotation completely. For Jared Allen, but still, Tatum's gone, y'all. Gone. And yeah, everything else after this is not gonna help. We just lost DeJounte Murray as well to Brandon Clark. Terrence Mann, we already flipped. Spencer Dinwiddie, what you getting? Number 1, Spencer Dinwiddie's our starting point guard over Seth Curry. Okay, that works. And then lastly, Herb Jones gets number 10, which is just gonna have him get 11 minutes per game. Can this new lineup win us the last couple games of the NBA Finals? Let's figure it out. We have Dinwiddie, Siakam, Clark, Isaac, Johnson. We need to. All right. We lost. We won. We lost. Wow. Now this one is about to be undoubtedly. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is the last time we're rolling. Spencer Dinwiddie going to number 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Pascal Siakam going to number 12. We are losing Pascal Siakam for the remainder of this series. Next, Brandon Clark, moving to number 5. Okay, he switches up here with Spencer Dinwiddie. Jared Allen is back into the starting lineup, so that's a dub if you ask me. Dorian Finney-Smith, please get 13, 14, 15. He got 2? Oh, man, this is not going the way I needed to. This is not. Ben Simmons, I need you top 5. This is for Ben Simmons. Number 3. Okay. I can live with this. I can live if Ben Simmons is here. Versatile, dog in 2K. Who's next? Precious Achiuwa. Number 15, he's done. He's out of the rotation for Jaden McDaniels. All right, that's fine. Herb Jones moves up to 8. Not a big deal. We about to get down to some heavy hitters. DeJounte, have you played this series? The last 3 games? Absolutely not. DeJounte, get a rotation spot. He does not. Wow. Okay, Pascal, have you been playing? He has, so that means we flipped Pascal already. So Jason Tatum, top 5. Number 6. Jason Tatum is our 6th man. Terrence Mann is out of the rotation. Jason Tatum is in the rotation. I'll take that. I think we have a chance here. Here we go. We force a game 7. Tatum in just 22 minutes, 25 points. Ben Simmons, absolute demigod in simulation. Game 7. We won the championship with this thing. Ben Simmons just saved this series / saved this video. That's why he was the number 1 person on my priority list when I started with this idea. He was number 1 on my priority list because he can do this. 7 steals, 12 assists, 9 rebounds, and 28 points. And just like that, we won a championship with this whack old challenge. Wow. Can you come up with a challenge crazier than this? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll be down there. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.